Hello and welcome. You're watching the Study Visa Show. This is your host Simi, and today I have in studio the Director of Landmark Immigration and renowned education expert in Punjab, Jasmeet Patia ji. Jasmeet ji, welcome to the show.
Hello everyone.
Jasmeet ji, today I would like to ask you about the January and September intake because due to this COVID situation, a lot of students are waiting for their visas to come, and there is a lot of confusion that what shall they do? Shall they apply for the September intake or shall they wait for January intake? So, how are they going to proceed now? How are you going to guide them?
So first of all, I would like to tell you that September and January intakes are filling up very fast. So September 21, if you're looking forward to apply, you must hurry up if you have your own IELTS score and your final academic score. I know the students who will be giving their 10+2 exams in 2021 and graduation exams in 21, they won't be able to go in September intake. That is for definitely they will not be able to go because they will be getting their results in the month of September only. So if you get your result in the month of September, you will not be able to join Canada in September intake. So they have an option to join in January 2022 if they apply for a conditional offer letter. So how can you apply for a conditional offer letter? You can apply for a conditional offer letter if you have one of the scores, IELTS score or your final academic score. So I would like to advise all those students who are sitting at home that they should give their IELTS exam online, prepare, because there are a lot of methods you can prepare for your IELTS through Zoom sessions, through a portal, and you can give your computer delivered IELTS exams which are opening up in June, and very soon offline exams will also open. So students, if you have your IELTS score, you can get a conditional offer letter and pay for the tuition fees and reserve your seat for January 2022. And if you don't do this, then you might not be able to go to Canada until next September because there will be very less programs in May 2022. And the rush which will be in next year, I will tell you that it's going to be the seats will be very less available in 2022 sessions because after COVID there is going to be lot of students, like students from all over the world who will be willing to go to Canada, as Canada has given so much benefits to the students, which has proven that Canada is one of the best destinations to study. So students from around the world are looking forward to move to Canada. Even students who have done their masters in Australia, masters in New Zealand, they are also looking forward to move to Canada because of the easy PR options. So students, I feel if you have made up your mind to study abroad, then you must do your IELTS as soon as possible. And if you already have an IELTS score and if you already have the final examination scores, then you should not miss the coming intake, that is September 21. I know Embassy advised all the students to submit their files until 15th May. But I will tell you that 15th May was an advisory notice which was given by the Government of Canada or IRCC or High Commission. But if you've not lodged your file, you can still lodge your file for September intake. And there has been examples that you were given visas in 7 days. So there were options that visas were approved in 7 days. So students, we will be lodging all the files until 31st July for September intake, and for January also we have started issuing many colleges have started issuing offer letters for January 2022. And if you have both IELTS score and your academic score, you can apply for any of these intakes.
Okay, so now students who are willing to opt for like September 2021 intake, you still have more than 2 months to apply. You can apply till the last date of this year, July. And talking about January 2022, so it is said that that's going to be having a highest success rate. So shall the students with the gap or refusal or such students who haven't applied later in the years or been waiting for visas can reapply again?
See, September 21, January 22, May 22 and September 22 will be one of the biggest intakes for Canada. So there has been loss of students, loss of billions of dollars to the government of Canada due to this pandemic, which they were having lot of students, like more than 4,50,000 students were going to Canada every year until 2019. So 2020 there were less students, like I will tell you, less than 100,000, 1 lakh students who went to Canada. And in 2020 now, 21 till now, I think not more than 1 lakh students, that is 100,000 students might have gone to Canada. So to cover up those loss in number of students, to cover up those loss of billions of dollars, I feel the upcoming 4 intakes will be the biggest for Canada and will be most beneficial to the students who will apply to Canada. Even the success rate can go very high, and the students, see, there are students with gap. We don't say gap, it has to be justified. If you've done your 10+2 in 2019, you don't need to justify your gap, because most of the colleges accept 2 years of gap. So that is not gap because you were preparing for your IELTS, you were planning to go study abroad, you were not able to go because of the pandemic. So there are many reasons that you didn't apply. So that is not considered as gap. But if you have experience after your studies, that is a justified gap. And if you were helping your parents in your self-owned business, that is also acceptable. So do not put up any fake papers or fake experience letters or fake diplomas, because that is not going to help. They can get you even banned for 5 years or 10 years. So there are instances that students or experienced professionals with more than 20 years of experience have applied for study visa and they got their approval. So I was discussing with one of the universities that they had an approval with age 55. So you can imagine right now, due to this pandemic, everybody has a fear in their mind and they want to move abroad. And because Canada being safe haven for everybody with less population, highest health facilities for their PR immigrants, and so it has become very popular among everybody. So if you're looking forward to apply, please email me at info@landmarkimmigration.com or WhatsApp me at 90413 My team will get in touch with you as soon as possible.
Yeah, so if you are wondering that what should you do now, so as Jaspreet ji has always told us and you people, especially the students, to utilize this time doing your IELTS, and Landmark Immigration Portal is availing you the best IELTS coaching online ever, where you can sit at your home and practice for your IELTS exam and have a good score, and our experts will be teaching you and guiding you all the time. The numbers are given on your TV screen. You can contact on 90413 or you can email on the given address. Jasmeet ji, thank you very much for this important information.
Thank you so much.